Um, what's up, guys? Um, most of you guys have been asking me about uh, my experience at the embassy and like how I got my visa. Um, because I can't reply everyone, I'm going to make this video, and whoever asks me, I will just send them a link to this video. And I'm just going to share my story with you guys, so stay tuned. What was I talking about? Cut. My visa experience and how things went for me at the embassy. I am not really going to give you specifics. I'm just going to give you like a general picture because it's different for everyone. It depends on what story you have, and it also depends on the consular. So there's no script on what's going to happen. It's just different for everyone. It was different for me, it's different for all kinds of people. I'm just going to share my story. Maybe I could inspire someone out there. But yeah, so really the first thing I can talk about is to get a visa to come here. You need to first of all have a reason why you want to come here. Maybe you want to come and visit, maybe you want to come and study, or maybe you want to come for medical, or you want to come like an exchange student, or you want to come for a conference. So first you need a reason. Then you're going to apply online. So that's what I did. I applied online, and so when you go to the US Embassy website, you will find all the forms there. They'll ask you to apply online. You can't do this with the phone. You need a computer. Then you also need like passport photos, US style passport photos. If you go downtown, I think it was photos take, you need the soft copy. They'll charge you about 10,000, but I had, nowadays you can use like a mobile app and take the picture with a white background, and you could save that 10K for yourself. So you need the soft copy, and then you go online, apply, and then you can do all these things yourself. You don't have to hire someone to do them for you unless you have money to put away, and maybe you're too lazy or you can't read English. Then you might need help. But if you can read English, you can do this yourself. You just need to go to like a cafe or use your laptop, load some data. It doesn't take so much data, and do it yourself. So after applying online, they'll give you a date, and before COVID, it used to take like 3 weeks to get the no, actually, before you get the date, they'll give you details to go and make a payment. It used to be $160, and I don't know what the price is now. It could have changed, but it used to be $160. So they'll tell you, you go to Centenary Bank, make the payment, the exact payment in dollars. So you have to go and get, I think it's in dollars, or you can in shillings. Or if you go to Centenary Bank, they'll give you at whatever rate they have at the bank. But it used to be $160. I'm not sure right now. You guys need to go and confirm. And so when I made the payment, after you make the payment, they'll send you a date. So they sent me a date for the interview, which was in about 3 weeks, I think. Now it might take longer because they've had a backlog from COVID. So it could take longer. It could take a month, 2 months, 3 months. So I don't know, you guys need to check the processing times right now, but before it used to be like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and you're good. You get your interview. So just let's roll back a little bit. So when you're applying online, make sure you keep a copy for yourself for all the information you entered, just in case you might need that information, because some of that is what they're going to be asking you at the embassy. So when the date comes, or when the date came for me to go to the embassy, you show up before time, you line up. I think mine was at around 8 or 9. I showed up earlier. So when you get at the embassy, they will when your time comes, they'll call out your name, and then you go into like this small room. There's a glass, and then the consular officer is at the other end, and then they ask you questions. Where are you going? Questions are different depending on everyone, but these are just the basic questions they'll ask you. Where are you going? Say, oh, I'm going to USA. And what are you going to do? I'm going to do this and this. And what do you do? Or you can say, I'm a student, or I'm a businessman, or whatever. And how are you going to be funding the trip? Then that's when you show them a bank statement, or if you have money, or if whoever is you're going to visit is going to pay for the trip, you tell them someone's going to pay for my trip, and here's their bank statement. Then they'll ask you, how long are you going to stay? Say maybe like 2 weeks. Or don't give them a long period, because if you give them a long period, then they will think, oh, this person wants to stay. Who goes and visits a place for 6 months? Give them a short period, because it's more believable. If you tell them 6 months, they're not going to believe you. And someone interrupted me. So they'll ask you how long you're going to stay. These are the questions they asked me. For my interview, it didn't take more than 2 minutes. It's different for everyone. Some people go in for about 8 minutes. Some people go in for a few minutes. Some people get asked 2 questions. Some people get asked 1,000,000 questions. Make sure you come with all your supporting evidence, because if they ask you for it and you don't have it, you're not getting another chance. Your 160 is gone and you have to apply again. So if they ask you, do you have any ties back home? You say, oh yeah, I have a wife, or I have a job, I have bills to pay, I have land, and I can't abandon this stuff, so I'm going to come back. So in my case, I was a student. They asked me, what do you do? I'm a student, and I'm still going to school, so I can't abandon school. And that was it for me. Well, for my case, I didn't get asked a lot of questions, but it's different for everyone. I think, if I'm trying to remember, they only asked me about 3 or 4 questions. They asked me, where are you going? What are you going to do? No, actually, they asked me, where are you going? How long are you going to stay? And after she asked me, what are you going to become after school? And those are the only 3 questions they asked me. Only 3 questions. My interview literally didn't take more than 2 minutes, and that was it. And but it's different for everyone. You could go in and they will ask you many questions depending on your story. But as long as you're confident, and to some extent it's just luck, you'll be confident, and they'll still fail to give you the visa. But don't be don't be overconfident, or don't have so much hopes, so when they deny you, you don't get so heartbroken. The time I went in, I knew they were not going to give me the visa, so I was ready for a no, but then I got the visa. But if they had said no, I wasn't expecting it. I would go home and do whatever. I wouldn't be so disappointed, because I went in with my mind like, nah, it's just another day. If they say no, say no. But I wasn't hoping for it. But yeah, that was it for me. My interview didn't take more than 2 minutes, and that was it. And the good thing is, they tell you, oh yeah, you got the visa, come back after a week and pick up your passport with the visa in it. and if they decline your visa, you will still know. They say no, you didn't convince us that you're going to come back, or you didn't convince us that we can give you this visa, and you will know on that day. So you can try again. So yeah, that's it. You guys don't be scared. It's just take the risk. It's just risk taking, you know. It's a game of chances. So yeah, that was it for me. I tried to make this video as short as possible, but yeah, I hope you guys I wish you guys good luck, whoever I refer this video to. Thanks for watching.